Oh, hey, welcome to this video. So today, I'm hoping we'll get the electrical all in place because in a couple days, we've got Dan and Chad coming to do this ceiling. So I've already done the rough wiring for the ceiling lights. Let me just show you that. You can see them hanging down. There's no wires run between them yet. I have to do that. And that will come back over to a switch right over there. And then in turn, it will go to over where the breaker box will be. So I have, since things have changed, and for one thing, my shirt, it's the next day, I'm back and I've been running wires all over the place. So this is where the breaker box is going to go. It'll be actually mounted inside the tongue and groove after we put that on. There's going to be 4 circuits. One circuit will be for the lights up above and the floodlights front and back. That will all be on one circuit. And then, well, let's look at another thing. Again, the kitchen sink is here, and there's going to be a separate circuit under here. There'll be 1, 2, 3, 4 outlets on this side. There'll be plenty of outlets. There's nothing like having a house and not enough outlets. So this will allow some freedom to, if whatever they want to plug in here, to do that. And then over on this side, there will be 1, 2, 3, 4 outlets actually. There'll be one right around the breaker box, below the breaker box here. Okay, and then there will be 2 circuits here, one for the bathroom, for the 2 lights in the ceiling of the bathroom, and the fan, and an outlet down here. That will all be together. So lights, wall, bathroom. That's the wiring plan diagram so far. Some of you had mentioned a light up in here, but really, not really necessary. These lights, there'll be 6 of them in this ceiling, and that will shed light in there more than enough. That'll be plenty. The breaker box, all I could find at the lumberyard was a 100 amp breaker box. That was the smallest I could find. That is such overkill for this. So what I'm going to do for future expansion, if they ever add on an outbuilding or something extra, I'm only going to have 4 circuits active, and I'll put them all on one side of the bus bar. A bus bar is set up, there's 2 when the power comes in. There's, a lot of you know this, but just I wanted to explain it. So there's a double pole breaker, and what that does is you bring in a 110 leg and a 110 leg, and then it comes inside, and then the bus bar is split so that they go back and forth like this, so that if you wanted 220, it'd be a 2-pole breaker. If you put that in there, it's connecting the 2 bus bars, so you get 2 120s connected together to give you 240. This will not be, at this point, set up for 240. It'll just have 4 outlets, and that'll be it. And that's, 4 circuit breakers, and that's plenty for each one. Okay, I have to finish the ceiling because Chad and Dan are coming. They're coming in the next day or 2, and we're going to really knock this thing out. So I better get on to the wiring. Have the holes all drilled. I like to, when I'm wiring these together, I prefer to do the ground first, because then I'll push that back inside the box. For me, it's a good order to do things. I am using wire nuts for these. Probably with a ground wire, I suppose you could just twist it off and it's fine. Just want to make sure it's all good and secure. I will test these before we put any sealing up. Okay, then the white wire, there's 2 of those. This is the easy one because there's only 1 wire coming in. These going that way will have 2. So then you're putting more wires together. Get in there. Okay. And closed up. So now this is ready to be put into one of the tongue groove pine. I'll measure this, they'll all go in the same row all the way across there. So I'll be able to make them equal so it looks symmetrical. That should look really good. These 4 are wired. I'm just going to test them. Beautiful, come on. There we are. Lights. There's 4, now we've got to do the other side. Yeah, here we go. So stuff's really happening now because Chad's here. He's putting up, and Dan is out doing the cutting out there, cutting the insulation so that we can get this ceiling done. I'm still wiring. I was hoping to have that all done before they got here. Didn't quite make it. The tiny house has gotten tinier with the 3 of us in here, but we are hyper insulating. Cutting, knocking, grooving. Oh no, well, why?
Cabby?
Are you done? Oh, so.
What's up?
I guess so I'll just go over here. We are virtually getting seasick in here because I haven't secured the trailer to the ground, so it's not stable. So once the 3 of us get rocking and rolling, we are moving. Rocking and rolling.
22 and a quarter?
Yeah, I was telling him this was not. If you want to look like that.
22 and a quarter.
22.
If you want to look like that, anyways.
Was that Lyle?
Yeah. Well,
Lyle's not going to work out. So we're putting on tongue groove pine now. We're going to do this entire wall all the way up. Dan's finishing the insulation at the top. Chad's doing the flooring. I mean what is that, wall? Doing the walling, the wall sheathing. Going right up through. And that's all there's to it, eh? Chad's running Makita. That is Makita, right? No, I mean, oh! I almost said a bad word. Oh, I did say a bad word. Could I borrow? I think since you've face nailed that, at least the bottom one, that should stay there. Can I have those shims? Wow. There you go. Come on in. Now we got a full house. I don't want to say that DeWalt is a better frame finish nailer,
Okay.
so I won't. Mine your way, Dano?
No.
Oh. You're able to get up there or whatever?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You hear the difference in those two guns? Wow. Hey, could you help me maybe detangle these wires and we'll feed them through?
This one's easy.
That was easy.
What your problem is?
Well, here's my problem. Ouch. Did you say which problem?
Yeah, what the problem is, yeah.
All right. I'm ready.
You ready?
So I marked them 2 feet apart, starting 1 feet from the end because we're in between the rafter bays.
1 feet from the end.
And Dan is about to rip his wrists off. Just go gentle with it. Treat it like you love it.
One more time. There you go.
Whoops, that's twice.
Take the count off.
Bet that's hot.
So it's not that hot.
The is on the end of the cord. The monkey wrench. What do you think? So it's starting to sprinkle? That's a good way to lose your head.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, sure.
Anytime.
Anytime.
Working.
It's getting hot.
Well, at least it's gonna be a nice finish, so it'll never rust or rot.
Right.
Watch your face.
Oh,
That's it. Done.
done. Dun, dun, dun. Well, Chad and Dan, we're on break. We have apple pie fresh. I did not make it. Here we are. This is like, here we are. All right. It's, oh, what was that?
What the heck was that?
Oh, probably.
Let's do it again.
We're on break. We'll be back to work in a minute.
Duh.
Actually, perform some.
Isolation.
We're ready to put up some boards, and well, am I to nail it?
Which way are we going?
How do you hold it?
That one doesn't matter, I guess.
Yes, that one goes on the window side. Can we hold them both in place? You think? Whenever?
So,
Oh boy, what?
what are we lining up to? Just what's it?
Try to hit that.
Line up with
See
the.
the 2x4 peak.
Want this bad boy up there too now, huh?
So,
Excuse me.
Yeah.
You know, actually, we probably could nail that. Then put that one up. What do you think?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with that. Okay?
yeah.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Sure. Cheer.
You want to nail it? Nail it?
Terribly. Ooh.
Okay. This is why I brought in the big guns. The Milwaukee and the DeWalt. Okay, so we may have a thing here. Okay, whoops.
Are we going tight to that, or
Why is that pushing up?
Let's not, let's just nail it down here. Shove it right, shove it.
Just shove it right in here. Yeah.
we're going up and in, or does it matter?
Oh!
Does it have to line up with this?
Well,
or?
no.
Okay.
Because there'll be a trim board there, and it'll be beautiful. We should, oh, I don't have a tape on me now. Do we have the same reveal? I got like 4 to the shoulder.
To the shoulder. 4 and 11/16ths. 11/16ths. 4 and 11/16ths.
Down, so.
Wait, no, so you're, does it look like I gotta go down?
You're coming to this ridge right here, right?
The ridge right there, yeah.
He's gonna go up on the tiller.
I think he's gonna go up.
Tighten one up. Right here.
I might have to tip tap.
So what was yours?
4.
4 even?
Oh yeah.
So I gotta go way up.
Way up.
I don't know if I can go that much. That's a lot.
I'm gonna take it down and look at it and see, because you're not up at all, right?
Oh, now it went up a little. But want to remeasure?
Yeah.
4.5.
Can you tap it once maybe? That was twice, but that's even better.
It's super better.
That's worse.
I'm still 4. Looks like you're not quite under the other board.
That went a lot.
Yeah, I think you go
4.5.
The other board moved.
Let's
down.
tip it that way and then
Yeah.
can you
Smash it.
yeah.
That's what
Oh.
I'm talking about.
That's not.
Give me a hammer. Give me a what?
4.25.
Okay. Huh? What? 4 1/4. Okay. I'm 4/16. Perfect.
I'll hold it.
All right.
Well, if you're 10.
This is how the pros do it.
Huh?
So this is how the pros do it.
Oh man. Easy flip around that thing.
Huh?
Nope, they go this way. Right. So work this side down.
Yeah.
Put it over here for right chow. Work for you.
Perfect. Spin it around.
Turn around.
Oh, hey. We're going this way, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's what I like. Whoa.
Go.
Okay. It felt really swayy.
Yeah. That's me.
All right. Well, Chad and Dan are gone. They only had a half a day they could give me, and it was a huge help. We got a lot of insulating done. We got the gable end wall finished. That was a great thing. We worked on it. We spent 3 of us probably an hour and a half getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boards up. These just went together terribly. I think it was a combination of getting 2 coats of polyurethane on here as well as in here that just made them so tight. We used pipe clamps on the floor to put these together, to suck them in. They were that hard. So I went home up to the house, and I was a little discouraged because it was so hard to do. So brilliant. Sometimes you just have to step away and come on, just regroup. So what I'm going to do is on the back of the groove, not the tongue, I'll cut 1 saw blade off in here, so it should just fit right in. I've done it with this one, and let's see. It just fits right in there. Slides right along really nicely. So I think that will fix it. So that's what I'm going to do, and I should be able to do this alone without any problem. So we'll go outside and I'll rip one. We're going to do one as a sample, see how it works. Let's try it, see what happens. Let's go back in and see what it did. Look at that, I put the gun up there as though I felt like it was going to work. Okay, come on, baby. That side fell right in. Wow. Oh boy. Oh, Are you kidding me? We were easily, well, we spent half an hour trying to put one in, and it didn't go. That is so much easier. It's in. I hardly had to pound on it. That's great. You know how much better I feel right now? A lot. That's how much. I guess that answers the problem. Okay. What a relief. I might go do another one. That was so much fun. Okay, I'll go rip. We have to take that one down. So I'll go rip some to get started. And here goes another one. I'm going to pin this end. So just by back cutting that just a little bit, maybe not even a blade's width, I was able to put those 4 boards up in 15 minutes. What took us 5 boards, 5 boards, what took us an hour and a half. You'd think maybe the tongues and grooves, when they're milled, could be made so that it's not such a hard thing. Not sure why they had to do it that way, but Anyway, this worked perfectly. Now on to this side, and then we'll finish up the peak. Well, that completes the day, completes this video. It's going to work well, so it should be clear sailing from this point to finish the ceiling. Get that done, and then on to finishing the rest of it. The rest of it should be easy. The roof, I got roof on the head. The ceiling it was the hardest, or it still is. I have to finish it, but is the trickiest part of the whole thing. So we get that done, and we are golden. Okay, thanks for watching. It was great having Chad and Dan here. We didn't get to talk as much as I would have liked to. We were just really concentrating on getting this closed in, getting the hard parts done. Now I can concentrate on the easier stuff. I like that. Okay, thanks again, and have a great day. I appreciate you. Thank you very much.